facts that led to his response, right? Like you could choose a lot of different facts. Why choose facts on Perk?
Yeah.
When I was doing my solo album, I was actually watching the finals. And my boy Big Perk had a suit on, man, when you was arguing and going at it with my boy Drake. I felt like, and that was the Cleveland finals, and you didn't really play like that, Perk. You didn't. And you wanted to argue, you wanted to fight, how you cause so much chaos if you ain't playing. And that's the moral of the story, and that's our tradition. Like, if you ain't playing, you shouldn't be trying to fight.
Well. First of all, let me set you straight on the story. I was minding my business and having a conversation with one of my former teammates in Serge Ibaka, having a little fun with him at the time. And Drake had to interact with the conversation and shoot something my way. And where I'm from in Beaumont, Texas, in the country, we don't care about names. We don't care about none of that. You shoot something my way, I'm going to address you like the numbers on the house. And now let me address you with your comments talking about getting no playing time, Kendrick Perkins. Okay, at the time I wasn't. I was the 14, 15 man on the bench in my 13th year. But when I was putting in work, you probably still had Similac on your breath when I was helping the Celtics go to the finals during that time. Hold on. But look, so I took it. So look, at the end of the day, go pull it up. You go put in crucial games. Game 7, I came out with 13, 10, and 5 against your Hawks when they had ISO Joe when they took us to Game 7. That's facts. And in the Eastern Conference Finals when they needed me the most, I stepped up my game against Detroit Pistons in a few games. I could pull up one, for example, where I had 16, 15, and 7 blocks. So at the end of the day, when I was putting in work, I was doing my thing. So I get it, and I was cool with it. But I grew up in the era where...
Let me speak.
Go ahead, Quavo.
Also, you let the Lakers steal one when you weren't supposed to be hurt. You remember that?
No, but I'm saying I tore my ACL. How can I control that? We all know that the Boston Celtics.
If ESPN gonna put AD in a wheelchair every time in the playoffs, why not do Big Perk like that?
Hey, hold on, time out. How am I going to play on the torn ACL?
Everybody roast everybody in the playoffs who get hurt. Everybody roast AD when he get hurt.
Fellas, can we
not Big Perk when he get hurt? Everybody got to feel sad for Big Perk.
Hold up. Hey, listen, I don't care. I got tough skin. I'm not even tripping on that. But at the end of the day, I grew up in Beaumont, Texas, and you couldn't walk in the schoolhouse or you couldn't walk in the cafeteria if you didn't keep a couple jokes in your back pocket. KP. So I was fine with you dropping your ball, huh?
KP, let me say this, man. I knew absolutely, positively nothing about this quote unquote.
All right, so I'll stop here. So as you can see, Kendrick Perkins, man, it went on Quavo. Actually, it was a song that he made about him called FK12. I think he was doing his debut album back in 2018. Okay, so, I mean, Kendrick Perkins finally has the right to address him on this show. Like, look, bro, like, yeah, you okay. At the time, wasn't getting plenty time, but at the same time, when I was the Boston Celtics, like, I was putting in work when I was, on that, in the playoffs. So, Quavo explained on First Hit that he recorded the album during the Cleveland series, with the rappers during the 2018 Eastern Conference playoffs, while Perkins has a spectator on the sidelines. So, Quavo and Drake, they were frequent collaborators and close friends, and Quavo referenced the moment of FK12 as well. So you want to argue, you want to fight. Why you want to cause so much chaos if you ain't playing? If you ain't playing, you shouldn't be trying to fight. So, yeah, Perkins had to remind him on Thursday that, hey, though he wasn't playing at the time, he was an important player in the 2007-2008 championship team. I'm not gonna lie. I remember watching the Boston Celtics in 2008 when they had Rajon Rondo, they had Kendrick Perkins, they had Ray Allen, Paul Pierce. They were in their prime, man, and that was actually in a very exciting series. And yeah, he did step up against the Detroit Pistons in that year and beat us. So I remember that, man. Kendrick Perkins was scoring about 12, 15 points. Making free throws, so he was in a I won't say he was elite, but he stepped up and he was a big success for the Celtics to win that championship. So I mean, it's all fair game, you know, at the end of the day. But yeah, I mean, I believe as a athlete or any individual who wants to, you know, say all this crazy stuff, yeah, you gotta address them. So, you know, you see Kendrick Perkins kept referencing where he was from, but I just thought this was kind of funny, man. So yeah, they kind of squashed it out there, man. He just had to give them a address because you don't know if Quavo actually watched the 2007-2008 Boston Celtics team. That was a very elite team in that particular time frame. And all these players stepped up, even the bench players. So what y'all think about this, man? You know, so everybody has a right to their opinion, but at the same time, though, if you're getting checked, hey, man, you got to accept that. So this your boy, Young Lee Jr. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Thank you for all the support. I'm out. Deuces.